Japanese role-playing games are like the blockbuster movies of the gaming world. What makes them so darn popular? Well, it's a whole concoction of awesomeness. First off, these games are the masters of storytelling. We're not talking about your run-of-the-mill plots. We're talking deep, emotional roller coasters. Now, here's the kicker. 2024 is about to hit us with the next wave of JRPG insanity. New stories, mind-blowing graphics, and adventures that'll make you question whether you're actually living in a parallel gaming universe. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Showa American Story. In the world of Showa American Story, Japan was wealthy enough to purchase and integrate into the United States. The majority of the population is then wiped off by an incident. You are a survivor who is given a second chance at life, and you are now searching for the truth about what's happening. Explore the countryside, take on cities, engage in zombie combat, and discover what it's like to live in an alternate America. You can infer that it won't be simple. Metaphor, ReFantazio. Imagine this. In ReFantazio, the United Kingdom of Ukronia is in chaos after the king is killed. Suddenly, a secret power called royal magic appears, leading to a big tournament to pick the new ruler. Our hero and their fairy friend, Gallica, set off to break a curse on the prince, who everyone thinks is gone. Their journey takes them across Ukronia, where they realize their mission is linked to the tournament. To succeed, they team up with different groups, each with unique skills, in this epic adventure to make things right.
What will become of the royal magic?
The fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. You can only blame your king's weakness. Who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Zenless Zone Zero. The game requires you to take on a second identity in order to combat monsters that are lurking in the shadows and threatening our planet. In this case, you can battle opponents known as proxies by entering a warp reality. You'll have the opportunity to collaborate with other characters from different departments of the organization to combat them, so you won't have to battle them by yourself. Granblue Fantasy, Relink. Many role-playing games transport you to fascinating locations, where you can't stop wondering what you'll discover next. You will be able to sense that when you explore the Sky Realm in Granblue Fantasy Relink. As the leader of a tiny group of explorers, you're on the lookout for a mysterious island. To locate it, you'll need to visit the other islands and search for additional crew members. However, take caution. There are many monsters to battle as you attempt to reach your destination, and there are other forces at work that also want to get here. Visions of Mana. During the Game Awards 2023, Square Enix revealed a new Mana game called Visions of Mana, which is set to release in 2024. This is the first new mainline Mana game being released in a series in over 15 years. It will be an action RPG with an expansive semi-open field adventure. Mana fans will play as Val, a young man who lives in the fire village of Tainia. And in Chronicle, 100 Heroes. You'll meet two individuals in this game who come together to find out that the country is the target of a vast plot. They'll need to gather heroes to fight back since nothing is as it seems. Presenting the 100 Heroes, a cast of characters you can fight with. Locate them all to strengthen your army and vanquish your adversaries in intense role-playing games.
The dawn of a darker conspiracy. Featuring nostalgic pixel art characters. Set against the backdrop of vibrant 3D landscapes, our three protagonists are catapulted into a whirlwind of chaos.
Final Fantasy XIV, Dawntrail. The title, which is significant sync, it's the game's first expansion following the conclusion of the previous one's long-running story campaign. It implies that there will be fresh stories to share. In addition, there will be other characters to engage with, new areas to explore, and even a crossover with a character from a different game. Rise of the Ronin. Playing as a Ronin at a crucial point in Japan's history in Rise of the Ronin is part of the game's more historically accurate approach. It's up to you to choose the best course of action as both internal and foreign forces work to build the nation. Discover a masterfully portrayed Japan, engage in fierce sword fights with opponents, and alter the course of history.
If the drum drives the rhythm,
let's do this together.
how many mountains must you move to alter the river below?
Kingdom Hearts 4. Before Kingdom Hearts 4, Sora messed up using the power of waking, and ended up in Quadradom, a city that looks real but isn't. He's there with Strelitzia, a character from before who was dead. Now, Sora's in a different situation than before. There are hints about new bad guys, like the Master of Masters and the Foretellers, and Riku's on his way to Quadradom too. Sora's friends, especially Donald and Goofy, are searching everywhere for him. Kingdom Hearts 4 might be a fresh start because of Sora's new place. In Final Fantasy VII, Rebirth, this game is a modernized version of the classic JRPG. It took the spotlight in the September 2023 PlayStation State of Play. Square Enix revealed new gameplay, a collector's edition, and additional details, building anticipation for its launch in February 2024. As the second chapter in a trilogy, it promises to surpass its predecessor, with plans for an even grander third installment.
Before their imposing wall, Aerith warned us. This was Destiny's crossroads. Every moment, every action, every step taken had all been as the Whispers willed it. To fight them was to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited, the Whispers undulating within him. Cloud brought his blade down upon his rival, sundering destiny.